Hello, my dear cooks and scientists. Welcome. I'm Aida. Join me to season and cure a new molcajete, or Mexican mortar. First of all, we will soak the molcajete and the tejolote in water for a couple of hours. In this step, we help to remove the loose sand and dissolved salts that they might have. Then, let them dry. Once the molcajete dries, we add 2 or 3 tablespoons of rice and grind it in a spiral motion until the rice is like dust. We will notice that as we grind the powder, it will turn light gray or observe small stones. This is precisely the goal of this step. Generate a smoother surface that detaches sharp edges with the friction between molcajete, the rice, and the tejolote. The use of rice is recommended for its hardness and for its white color, which facilitates the observation of small stones or sand. Remove the rice and add new. We repeat this process until we get a white rice powder. And while I'm grinding this rice, let me tell you that the molcajete and the tejolote are the Mexican prehispanic version of the mortar and the pestle used in the laboratory or the kitchen. A molcajete is a classic and essential piece in Mexican cuisine, and it is so durable that some people pass it on from generation to generation. The molcajete and its tejolote are made from volcanic rock, usually referring to a round bowl with 3 legs carved in basalt rock. The word molcajete derives from the Nahuatl word Molcajete, that once comes from the terms moli, which means sauce, and cachit, which means cajete or bowl. The molcajete is represented in some Mexican codices. The codices are pictographic documents and iconic of the pre-Columbian era. In the Codex Mendoza, put on display a molcajete at the center of what appears to be a wedding ceremony, reflecting its importance on the celebrations. In San Nicolás de Obispo, a small town located in the state of Michoacán in Mexico, people are dedicated to preserving ancestral techniques for the elaboration of molcajetes. In this town, it is possible to find artisanal molcajetes with classic designs, but also found more sophisticated ones. Annually, they celebrate the Molcajete Fair in December. When we get completely white rice, no more rock sediments come off, we are sure that we will not have some unpleasant surprise when we prepare a salsa. Remove the rice with the help of a kitchen brush. Next, we add a couple of garlic cloves and coarse sea salt and start grinding. It is important to use a coarse sea salt because it is abrasive, and it will help to smooth the garlic and some sharp points that have been left in the volcanic rock. We grind in a circular and a spiral movement up and down, all areas, all directions. This paste will help to remove loose sand. Also, the garlic has an antibacterial and antifungal effect, helping with the cleaning of the molcajete. Discard this paste, brush the surface and rinse with water a couple of times. Our molcajete is ready to use! I do not recommend using detergent because the volcanic stone will absorb it, which will be difficult to remove. We don't want to eat detergent, right? In any case, if you want to clean deeper your new molcajete, I recommend you prepare a solution of 1 part of vinegar with 3 parts of water, and then let soak the molcajete and the tejolote there for 15 minutes. Rinse with water and let it dry. For sure, it is ready to use. Thank you for watching us, for sharing your experiments, your results, your questions, and for subscribing.